Coming up on the Memphis Sports Zone's Inside the High School Game, a 6A showdown in high school football. Germantown, Whitehaven battling for a spot in the state semifinals. Plus, it's hoop time in Tennessee. High school teams getting up to get down in the first week of the regular season will shine the spotlight on the big games and some of the top teams to keep an eye on in our Sports Zone Team Spotlight. It's all next as we take you inside the high school game. Welcome into the Memphis Sports Zone Inside the High School Game. We bring you the very best in prep sports action every single week. On today's show, we start with high school football, a Super 6A showdown between Whitehaven and Germantown. The winner to move on to the state semifinals. The loser to watch a great season come to an end. Let's go to the game. The rematch between 6A powers Germantown and Whitehaven was win or go home. Last time out, it was all Germantown. This time around, the Tigers confident and fired up for another shot.
This is our game. Don't give it to them. Thanksgiving next week. We gift wrapped this 2 weeks ago, man. Take care of that ball. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Execute. Talk. Up front. You got to come out controlling the game line. Okay?
Yes, sir.
You know what they doing. Let's make it happen.
On Germantown's first possession, it was their offense looking to make things happen. Cam Baker, the Memphis commit, going up in double coverage and making a big-time catch. The 30-yard pass play from Payne to Baker gave Germantown the early momentum, but it was soon taken away by a stifling Whitehaven defense that saved its best game for its biggest game, stopping the Red Devils on 4th down. To complement that defensive performance, the Whitehaven offense made timely plays early. Keyshawn Harris dropping one over the shoulder to Kevion Mullins, who makes a sensational catch. And that led to this. Second quarter, another playmaker gets his shot. Devin Body, the Vandy commit, touchdown Whitehaven. One of the few times Germantown has trailed all season. Those the only points of the first half. Third quarter, the Haven offense coming for more. Marcus Taylor had a big run to set up 1st and goal, and he capped it off from 1 yard out. 14-0 Tigers late in the third quarter, and the body language of Germantown told the story. Not their night. The winning streak comes to an end, and Whitehaven on to the semifinals with a 14-0 victory.
Quarterback brought down in the backfield.
Meanwhile, MUS was already in the state semifinals. The Owls a chance to head to the state championship game, leading Chattanooga-McCauley by 3 with just 6 seconds on the clock, and the Owls get the last stop of the game. They're headed to the state championship with a 10-7 win.
It feels great. It's a great job, our team. They kept battling, just never gave up. I'm proud of them.
Means a lot. Means a lot. We ain't been there in a while, man.
So much hard work this summer. Actually, not even the summer, the whole year.
We're not taking this for granted. We're gonna get it done, we think.
So MUS looking to add another state title to their storied history. They'll take on Brentwood Academy November 30th. Other scores around the area, hard to believe this one. Lausanne not advancing to the state championship. Their almost 3-year winning streak snapped by CPA. Hats off to the Lynx for a tremendous run. Elsewhere, Kirby sees its season come to an end, losing to Henry County. The same for Freedom Prep. Shout out to those teams for great seasons. A shout out to Covington. They will advance. Chargers at home next Friday against Stratford. Don't move a muscle. More of the Memphis Sports Zone's Inside the High School Game coming up next.